Trendsetters, we have a problem. After watching what seemed like an endless stream of YouTube videos on Comfrey tea and how amazing it is, I've come up with a few anomalies, you might say. So I've been doing a trial on Comfrey tea versus these other three brands of liquid-ish fertilisers. Seasol's not a fertiliser, but I thought I would throw it in the mix, see what we came up with. So this is Powerfeed. Just followed the directions in the back of the packet. Same with the Searles 5-in-1. Seasol Gold. This is the control. I have the Comfrey tea just over here out of frame. Will make an appearance, but if you want to see the results of the Comfrey tea on the broccoli, then I'll put a link and timestamp below and you can just go straight to that. But in the meantime, just to recap, if you want to see how I set up the trial, there'll be a link up here in the video somewhere. You can go to that and have a look. I've also got strawberries, which I'll bring over in a minute, and we'll have a look at that as well. So clearly Powerfeed has done a pretty amazing job. Now I know by the typical analysis on the back it is, it's high in nitrogen, but not ridiculously high. It's only 12% per volume, which is probably what you would want for a leafy crop like this. And I've got two more broccoli down here. I'm doing a similar trial with premium potting mixes just to find out if one premium potting mix is better than the other. And I've got two broccoli down here in a pot, which I'll compare to this one in a minute. So Searles 5-in-1, pretty much a complete failure in my mind. It has this, you know, when your broccoli is crooked, it gets this purpley tinge in the leaf, and clearly the growth just isn't there. Same with the Seasol. I was kind of hoping for more from the Seasol. I know it's not a fertilizer, but it's supposed to enhance the plant's ability to extract nutrients from where it's growing, which it hasn't done. It's done worse. Well, you would hope it would do worse than that, because that's supposed to be a fertilizer. And this is a control straight out of the potting mix. And that's probably a little bit better. But I'll just put these guys aside and I'll bring these other ones up to show you something. I'll get these out of the way for a minute. If anybody wants a 2/3 bottle of used Seasol Gold, come and get it, because I won't be using it anymore. Now, so this is Searles Platinum potting mix, the top of their range potting mix, and this is the blend of the other three potting mixes that I used. As you can see, all the growth is pretty much the same. These guys, this is premium potting mix. This is the basic bog standard potting mix, just using a liquid fertilizer, Powerfeed liquid fertilizer. So I'm still pretty happy with the results from the Powerfeed, even versus premium potting mix. Now, I'll just bring over the Comfrey tea broccoli, and it's disappointing. That's it. Compared to the standard, hang on, control. So this is the control pot. That had nothing added to it. This had weekly doses of Comfrey tea, so it was 1 litre in a 10 litre watering can and applied weekly. And this one, I think, actually grew better than that one. And that one, the Comfrey tea one, grew worst of them all. So either I'm an absolute crap at making Comfrey tea, or there's something else going on that I just don't know what it is. I can't see myself using Comfrey tea as a be-all wonder fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, tonic plant in the garden. I will stick with my my Powerfeed, which I have been using for years. I really wanted to do this just to find out if this was any good, surprisingly. So I'm interested to know what you think. I will bring the strawberries over now. I won't let you suffer through that. And they'll be here. Right, I'm going to try this way. So this is the control. These are the strawberries. They were Strawberry Sweetheart. So this is a control pot. This was Seasol Gold, marginally better than the control. Then Comfrey tea, again, as far as I am concerned, fairly dismal. I'm not going to say it's a failure, it's just dismal. The results aren't there. 5-in-1, again, same as the broccoli, hasn't performed. And then last but not least, the Powerfeed, which again is looking so much better. I'll just drag these two down beside each other. So this is what I use, the Powerfeed, and it's Comfrey tea. I don't know. It's got me bamboozled. So what do you think, trendsetters? Am I doing something wrong? Has anybody else? I just can't believe there's so many people out there saying how wonderful Comfrey tea is, and I get a result like this. It's even compared to the control, it's barely an improvement. I'm rather disappointed. I had high hopes for Comfrey tea because, it's easy. You just cut it and add a bit of water and let it ferment for 6 weeks and pour it on your things and everything's supposed to be magical. Hasn't happened. Anyway, I think I'll leave it there for now. If any questions, please let me know in the comments section below. Love to hear from you. Any suggestions, be great. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, fantastic. And see you in the next video. I can't recommend Comfrey tea. I will continue to play with it, but it's not turning me on, put it that way. All right, cheers, bye for now. Look at that. What's that? Seasol Gold. That's a waste of bloody $14, $15, whatever it was, or more. I can't remember now. At least this was free.